contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from San Diego, California, weighing 165 pounds, Mysterio.
You think you know me?
And the opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, Edge.
Good evening, and welcome to Smackdown, coming to you tonight from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hot Atlanta is fired up tonight, Cole. No doubt about it, baby. And I'm just as pumped up as this sellout crowd.
With good reason, Taz. You and I both know what's coming, and these fans are definitely getting their money's worth tonight. What?
I love it.
Dude.
Talk about rubbing your opponent's face in it.
Yes, but this might not be the smartest course of action. This match is far from over. I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game. He dodged that bullet.
He was one step ahead on that one.
And there's the counter, Cole. This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
That'll probably come a little bit later on in the match, when you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you. He anticipated that move perfectly. Each of these...
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it, this is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hole must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it. Rey Mysterio. His opponent is groggy, and he's making the most of it.
Execution! Huge move there.
He wasted no time going for that pin.
You think you know me?
Here's your winner,
The following contest is a first blood match. On the way to the ring, from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And the opponent, from Long Island, New York, Mick Foley.
Of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until...
He's going up! This could backfire!
He reversed it! His opponent telegraphed that one. There's the reversal!
And it's been reversed.
It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anywhere.
How can Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid? Does he really think he's still breaking hearts at his age?
King, I'm sorely tempted to say something about the pot and the kettle. But instead, I'll say that I think Shawn Michaels is like a fine wine. He's only improved with age. Look at Shawn Michaels. The future Hall of Famer has overcome so much adversity in his career. But the Heartbreak Kid's got more heart than anyone I've ever seen in this business.
You know, JR, HBK might be a living legend and all, but I wish he'd just keep his mouth shut and let his actions in the ring speak for him. He's never met a microphone he didn't like.
Michaels has impressed me more times than I can count, King. Even you have to admit that he's done a lot for this business.
Yeah, and the business has done a lot for him. Michaels tries to come off as a goody two-shoes, but when it comes right down to it, he's as much of an egotist as anyone else in the business. I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not...
Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my predictions?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a highly anticipated contest. And as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters. Oh, would you look at this. Talk about arrogant. It's sickening.
Come on, JR. It's not enough just to win a match. You've got to make it clear who's the dominant superstar.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have been...
If he's looking for a weapon, he's in the right place. I can't believe he countered that one.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible...
Oh, my God! That foreign object is Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up. He sure is putting that thing to good use, JR.
I don't know if I'd call it good news, King, but it's definitely an advantage.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, and I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence?
Head first into the table. This could be the beginning of the end, JR.
Those repeated slams of the head into the table will have a profound effect on this match. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard. Oh, man, someone's getting their bell rung here.
Yeah, and someone should ring the bell before this goes too much further. Look at this, Jake. Look at him, rubbing his opponent's face in it. I love it.
Well, this crowd doesn't seem to share your opinion. And quite frankly, I hope this comes back to bite him.
These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let...
No! No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision. Oh, no.
Here's your winner, Mick Foley.
Decision I make. How can I be an individual with the weight of the world and 8 other planets to take? And with everything happening, gunshots clapping and people all running in every direction with their hands up, praying for the drama to end. I got my head down, looking for some money to spend. The price tag on the things I need, I'm getting bigger by the day. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Whoa, the way I work so hard for things, they just take away.
Following contest is a table match. On the way to the ring, from Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds, Batista. From Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing 230 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
And there's the reversal. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner.
That was a textbook dodge that bullet. You know, RVD calls himself the whole damn show, and that just gives you
Right into the table. This is getting a little too close for comfort for me, Taz.
Hey, speak for yourself there, young lady. I kind of dig it when the action gets up close and personal.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
You know, Cole, heads up! The crowd just got made part of this one.
Those fans had better be careful, Taz. These superstars are out of control. Oh my! That's going to do some serious damage if someone doesn't stop this.
And who in their right mind would try to do that? You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Whoa, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy staying right where I am. Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe me.
You talk about raw power. You talk about intensity. Have you ever seen a superstar like Batista?
Hey, there's no doubt he's a very impressive dude, no question. But let's not get too carried away here. What a chair shot. Reminds me of the old ECW days.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them. Taz, in your entire career, have you ever seen a superstar as loved by the fans as Rob Van Dam?
Nope, I've never had. I mean, every crowd that Van Dam performs in front of loves this guy to death, no doubt about it. No matter how he gets it done in the ring. And I guess that's great for Van Dam. I mean, considering his track record.
What are you saying, Taz, that RVD can't get it done in the ring? In case you've forgotten, he's a former I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters.
My God, how is a human body supposed to withstand that kind of impact?
Well, if you keep getting hit like that, you don't. Plain and simple. Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm going to throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz? That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never competed in a match, Cole. If you did, you'd know that you got to do whatever it takes to win. And if that means bending the rules a bit, well then, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys. But these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, Cole, intensity. You gotta stay on your opponent until one of you can't go anymore.
I think these superstars are well aware of that, Taz. I think that's exactly what they've got in mind.
There is no doubt that Batista made a hell of an impact on Raw, Cole. But now that he doesn't have Triple H or Ric Flair watching his back, I think his days might be numbered.
Batista has taken the best that his former Evolution teammates have had to offer, and he's always come out on top. I don't think that's going to change.
You never know what you're going to find under the ring.
What an impact! That's going to do some damage.
You're not kidding, Cole. That's got to hurt like hell.
Man, he's just brutalizing his opponent with that table.
Well, I guess it's better than being put through a table, but not by much. He just broke his opponent in half with the table.
He might break the table in half on his opponent.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one. Oh boy, looks like someone's moving up in the world. Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's it. He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off? Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure? These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're gonna win a match if you're out of gas. I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this.
And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
You know what? But who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover. There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of the job.
Batista has had lots of success so far, but that's just because his opponents might let him psych him out. You can't back down from a dude like Batista.
I don't think that's the case at all, Taz. And I think that the sight of a heavily muscled 6.5-foot animal like Batista doesn't intimidate you.
Here's your winner, Batista.